Welcome to the School of Retreat. In today's School of Thought, we're going to be discussing with one of our students, and he's going to introduce himself to you. Please, what's your name?
My name is Sunday Joseph.
Please, can you speak loud so that they can hear you?
My name is Sunday Joseph.
Sunday Joseph. All right. Welcome to the School of Retreat. And for the past few months, likely few months, you have been taking book from the library, right?
Yes, sir.
So, how has this book really helped you? And which book have you read so far?
The book that I read so far is the Pursuit of Purpose, which I have here with me.
Okay.
So,
Written by who?
written by Miles Morrow.
Miles Morrow. All right. Wow, that is good. So, can you please share with us what you have learned from this book?
Yeah. Miles Morrow here. This book talked about purpose.
Okay.
So it changed my perspective on how I see life.
I think I like that. It changed your perspective of how you see life.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Miles Monroe here talks about purpose.
Okay.
Everyone was created for a reason
Mm.
and was meant to be someone, you know. So so far, the books that I read, though, it all came to one thing here. Everyone has a purpose. So to me, the only thing that is stopping people, it is their mindset.
Mindset. You
Yeah.
mean mindset?
Yeah, it
Okay.
is
Their meta picture of how life is, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes,
Okay. I
exactly.
think I got that. Okay.
So that's what I just learned in all the books
Okay.
that have come so far.
Okay. No. Okay. Let's dive deep into this book that's written by my small, right?
Yes.
Pursuit of Purpose. I really love this topic, and I've also read this book as well. Now, when you say purpose, what does that actually mean? Because majority of the people don't even know what purpose is. Now, people are busy doing many things. I don't know if you get my point. Busy doing many things, but does it mean that they are actually fulfilling purpose? Because when I read this book, I come to understand that when a man found his purpose in life, he's seeing a global picture of how it can affect the whole world. Am I right? He's seeing a global picture of how he can impact his potential. That's unleash his potential and impact the whole humanity through that which he has found. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Now, my school make me to understand. It makes us to understand that purpose is number one thing that we should always follow. We should be passionate about to discover.
Yes.
Is that not so? Now, if I may say, if I may ask, or let me put that way, if I may ask, before you read this book, do you know what purpose was in your life?
Not much.
Not much.
No, not much.
Okay, do you ever have a glimpse of what purpose is to you? Like, do you ever had this thought that life is not just about waking up, go to school, graduate, look for a job, and get married and have children, right? Have you ever thought of it that life is not just all about that? That there is more to life. There is more to life. Have you ever had that thought once?
I've had that thought once, but what I was always thinking about was, life is it's about creating the life you desire.
Okay.
So living your choices.
Living your choices.
Yeah, in your own decisions.
Okay. Okay.
So that is so.
Okay. All right. All right. This is School of Thought, you know that.
Yeah.
Now, okay, let's look deeply into these things, into what you've learned so far from this book. I really want us to talk about this book. I want others to learn from this book. Seriously, I want others to learn from this book because I have seen that majority of the youth doesn't even know what purpose truly is. I don't know if you get my point. So, can you give at least two or three point of how this book have helped you. I know it talks about purpose. At least there are more. I think there's more. There's more to this book.
Yeah, yeah,
Are you with me?
yeah.
You understand? There's more to this book. So can you give 2 or 3 points that have actually transformed you when you read this book? Can you stay?
First point, let me just say, what I learned about purpose is that it will give you sense of, being.
Okay.
And secondly, it's like living,
Living,
like existing,
existing.
existing. Like, some people do things that they don't like somehow. Their mind is resisting what they are doing.
But they still have to do it
They still have to do it
because of.
they want to survive.
Oh, you mean people do some certain things that is not resonating with their existence on earth? That is their meaning on earth, the reason why they are on earth, or because they want to survive. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
So can we as well call that as a survival mode?
Yes, let's just call that survival mode.
Survival mode.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And what about you? So what about you? Are you on the survival mode or you are on the living mode or in between? Which one?
I'm trying to go into the survival mode.
You are trying to
I'm sorry.
All right,
No, I'm trying to go into the living mode.
Wow. Okay. What is living mode?
Living mode is it is freedom.
Freedom.
Freedom, yeah.
I love this word. Freedom.
Like, let me just give an example now. Someone like Elon Musk now.
Okay.
He has the freedom to create,
Yes.
He has the freedom to bring up an idea, execute it, do whatever he wants.
Yes.
And everything that he has, he can control it.
Yes.
Because he's the owner.
Yes.
So there's it.
Okay. Wow. I love that. Because when you look at Elon Musk, right, it seems that he's so gifted in this tech of a thing. You understand?
Yes.
He's gifted in that area of tech. And he does it freely and he does it with passion.
Yeah.
And he's like, he controls it. I think I have a conversation with someone. I said, do you know that Elon Musk is the God in the tech world? Because if the ancient world have taught us that we are all gods, in the sense that we're created from a very supreme being who has the authority, who has dominion spirit, dominatory power. Are you following me now?
Yeah.
And we're created from this very being. It means that we were also created to have dominion on earth.
Yes.
And for us to dominate, we need to find our area of specialization, our area of calling, our uniqueness, and begin to dominate that area.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get my point. So it means that we are living to the fullness of the potential that was given to us.
Yes.
We are living in that area of our life that is so meaningful to us. And when we are living such a life, we dominate. We exercise authority. We become God in that area.
Yeah.
But if we switch to the other side, which is survival mode, we just do things for just to put food on the belly or to get funds to wear clothes or whatsoever.
Yeah.
So among these 2 modes now, you have come to understand it through this book by Massimo, right?
Yes.
And
not only this book though.
Okay, not only this book. Okay, can you mention some of the books that you have read that have helped you?
I still have one book that I have here with me, which
Okay.
is The Power of Self-Discipline.
Okay.
This one talks about, although I have not finished the book,
Okay.
it talks about.
Please, can you show? Can you just show it to me? Okay.
This is the book.
Wow.
It is written by Brian Tracy.
Brian Tracy. No excuse. Yeah, Brian Tracy.
No excuse. So this book is talking about self-mastery. Yes.
Okay.
So what I have come to learn so far, though I have not read the book to, let's say, half.
Okay. Yes.
I've not even read half of the book. So the book is talking about self-discipline.
Discipline.
Yeah, self-discipline. So it's also associated with purpose, which means purpose can't be
purpose cannot be fulfilled
without self-discipline.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
It can't be fulfilled without self-discipline. Then I have another book I just finished, which is Mindset by Carol
Okay,
S.
Carlos.
Dweck.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes.
So that book talks about living to your full potential.
Give it your full potential.
Yeah. So what I learned from that book is that you can do whatever you set your mind to.
Mm. That means on the should I call it on the growth mindset?
On a growth mindset, you can do whatever you set your mind to.
Exactly.
The system nowadays that we live in is just full of, I don't know, let me just call it negativity.
Negativity.
Yeah.
So we have a meta picture. Like we live in a world that negativity has become our meta picture. Like how we see life, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
So, as we growing up as
Okay.
children, our parents, teachers, and all, they have some kind of things that they said to us that they were not supposed to say.
Mm.
And the things they said kind of stuck in us, that kind of lead us, and that is kind of even leading us to be in a survival mode, which is the fixed mindset. So that book by Carol S. Dweck, it talks about that you can it talks about change.
Yes. Change.
Yeah, it talks about change.
Exactly.
When somebody fails today now in the fixed mindset, if the person is in a fixed mindset, the person will just be like, he's a failure. But
Yeah.
really,
He will be downcast.
yeah,
Like he will just have that. He won't have that spirit to even rise. Like he will just feel like he has been shattered and scattered. Right. Yeah.
yes, yes. And the thing is even worse still for that people are still calling the person failure. That's why I even say that our system is just full of negativity.
Okay.
So Carol S. Dweck said that you can change, it all starts from the inside.
Yes.
So you can work on yourself. It's all about effort. Fixed mindset. They don't care about effort like that. They just be like it's a fixed trait.
Yeah, I think they believe in their gifts. They think they are gifted.
Yes,
Like
they are
they don't need
intelligent.
much effort to put on. They don't need to put more effort.
Yes.
I don't know if you get my point.
Yes, yes,
They don't
yes.
need to put more effort. Rather, that they are just gifted to do it.
Yes, exactly.
And when they do something and it's not perfect, and you don't give them that applause or you don't acknowledge it, they feel bad. They feel bad and downcasted. Like no, 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 no. And I think the ability to rise will not be there. I mean,
No.
but in growth mindset, if I'm getting you right, in growth mindset, you take failure as a stepping stone to even do better things.
Yes.
Okay, now thank you so much. Right now, okay, I know you are still reading more books.
Yeah.
And there's still more books to read in the School of Retreat library.
Yeah.
And you just read Mindset and you read Pursuit of Purpose and also No Excuse by Brain Tracy. And then my question to you is this: are you beginning to see the dots that these books that you take from this library, the book you take from the School of Retreat library, they connect a dot to you, like they all work in alignment? Pursuit of purpose, no excuse. You have to be consistent in what you're doing. Don't take failure as excuse. I don't know if you got my point.
Yes.
Make sure you break procrastination and be serious about fulfilling purpose. And mindset also talk about fixing your mind on growth, in the sense that you are on a journey. You must become that which you want to become, but on the growth mindset, not just fix your mind that you have already arrived. So you take failure in the growth mindset as a stepping stone towards your purpose in life. Okay, I'm with you.
Growth mindset, man. It's all about learning.
Learning. Okay.
You are not a professor, dear man.
Right, yeah, not yes.
You are a continuous learner.
You're on a journey of
You are just a continuous learner.
Yeah.
So anything that happens to you, whether failure or anything like that, you will have to learn, and yes, you just have to continue learning.
Okay. All right. So thank you so much. Now I really appreciate you, and I thank God that this book is opening your eyes, because, like I said the other time, we need reformation. Our old structure, our old system has not been helpful to us. we need to eradicate this ideology that was inculcated to us probably from the society, from the educational system. I don't know if you get my point. From the religious system, from all other systems that played the main factor to hinder us from fulfilling purpose. We must eradicate all this ideology. And the only way through which we can eradicate this ideology is to what? Is to come out of the box and begin to have meta intercourse with great mind, which is what? Reading the books that great men have written down.
Yes.
I don't know if you get my point.
Yes.
And you understand, because I think the last time you came, I talked about it. I said the education system given to us, mostly in Africa as a whole, has not been helpful to us at all. It has not bring us to the light that we needed. It has not bring us to the aspect of creativity in our mindset. It has actually killed us. Everyone who goes to that system always think of one thing at the end of it: get a job. Get a job. Get a job. I don't know if you get my point.
Yes.
This is what Robert also said in his Rich Dad Poor Dad. If you read that book, don't worry, you'll get to read that book. Now, we must eradicate this ideology. And the only way to eradicate it is to understand that man's manifestation on earth is as a directly proportional to his meta world. It means that what a man become is what he think of. As a man thinketh, so is he. Said by James Allen. As a man thinketh. So, whatever we become today is a byproduct of what has goes on in our mind to our subconscious mind. I don't know if you get my point. So that is the reason why School of Retreat stand for reformation. We stand for reformation. We stand for understanding the principles that brings us into productivity in life. I don't know if you are with me.
Yes.
Are you with me? And do you agree to that? You begin to see changes. You begin to understand what we are talking about, right? So we are standing for this reformation. We are standing for change. So we say that the only way through which the world can be a better place and can be transformed is when we take our mental world seriously. And the only way by which we can fulfill purpose on earth is to understand that our mental world is linked to our purpose, and we must fill our mental world with the right knowledge. I don't know if you get my point. With the right word, knowledge, not just anyhow knowledge. Not just the knowledge that was inculcated to us in our education system in Africa, that was given to us by the colonial master. No, not just that kind of knowledge, but the kind of knowledge that great minds have written down. Are we together?
Yes.
That great minds have written down. They were the philosophers, those guys, they were thinkers, great thinkers. Men that have passed through this process, they've understood this principle and they've applied it and they've seen results. I think I had this conversation with you the last time. I said, some of these men, it took them 10 years, 15 years, 20 years of what they're talking about. They've actually experienced it, they've eaten it, and they've digested it, and they've manifested it. And it took them 20 years to even write down that same principle on a book that's just given to us. I don't know if you get my point.
Yes.
So we must have this meta intercourse. I call it meta intercourse because when I say reading books by great men, it means having meta intercourse with great men so that you can what? You can give birth to that which you want to positively. And not only that, he gives you clarity of where you are going to and how you are going to fulfill purpose on earth. So, Mr. Malo, did I pronounce it well? Or should I just call you Joseph? Joseph. So, Mr. Joseph, you are welcome. Right? You are really welcome. And I think some other time we will have more discussion. Right? So, please be good. All right. Please subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to the School of Retreat channel because we are here to give you more and more principles that will help you to fulfill purpose. And we stand for reformation. We stand for reformation. So thank you.